Hello guys, welcome to the reverence channel. So in today's video we are going to be looking at this volatility trading strategy. Okay, so this strategy is very simple and is very straightforward strategy. Okay, so just follow the rules of the strategy, then start making money with it, as simple as that. So if you are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, like, and turn on post notification. Anytime we post new strategy, you guys will be aware. Okay, so with that being said, I'm going to show you guys settings of the strategy, then we dive into how the strategy really works. Okay, so first thing you want to do is to go to your indicator windows, and remember one thing for sure, that when you use this strategy, it's going to give you guys more profit than you can imagine. Okay, if you have small account, the strategy is for you and can help you grow that your small account to big. Okay, and if you also have a big account, the strategy can also help you grow that big account into large of amount that you don't expect. Okay, so with that being said, let me show you guys settings for the strategy. Okay, so just click on this icon you are seeing at the top. So this is where you're going to add all the indicator of. Now we are going to be using just three indicator, which is the alligator, stochastic oscillator, and the alligator in our main chart. That is the indicator we are going to be using. Now for the first indicator, click on this F icon at the top to add this up. Search for alligator and click on it. Now you just have to set the alligator as default. Set it as default. Okay. Now you only need the teeth and the leaves period. Now the just period should be as your background color. Then click on save. Okay. So you have your alligator in your chart. Now to the next indicator, which is the stochastic oscillator. So how do we add this up? Click on this F icon at the top. You search for stochastic oscillator and click on it. Now for the stochastic oscillator, this is the parameters. Now the K period is 5, the D period is 3, the slow in 3, price speed low slash up high. Method is simple. And for the levels, we need the 15 and 85 levels. Go back and make sure you set the style as your background color, then click on save, and then you have your stochastic oscillator in your chart. Now to the last indicator, which is the alligator right here. So click on this F icon on your indicator window one, search for alligator and click on it. Now set this as default and make sure you use the same style you use on your main chart as your indicator window one color as well. Click on save once you do that, and you have all the settings you need for this strategy. Okay, so now let's talk about how the strategy works. Now before we dive into that, now for the zoom level, when you zoom out completely, just zoom in once, then that is the zoom level you are going to be using for this strategy. So now let's talk about how you go for a buy and how you go for a sell using this exact strategy. Okay, so let me use this one trade as an example. Now first thing I want to do is just talk about how you can sell with this strategy. Now we are going to be making use of this area right here, of this key area. Now how do you take a buy? How do you take a sell? Now let's talk about how you take a sell with this strategy. Now to take a sell with this strategy, firstly you want to see that if the alligator line comes straight to the 12 levels of the stochastic oscillator, because as you know, trading at the 12 level means that we are trading at the oversold level, which means that we are going to be looking for a sell. And if you are trading right here, you're going to be looking for a buy. Okay, so first thing you want to see, the alligator come straight to the 12 levels. When it comes to the 12 levels, then the next thing you are looking for is the crossover to happen between the alligator lines. And when the crossover happens, you should already see the same thing in your main chart. Now, not immediately that you see the crossover happens, not immediately you are going to enter for your trade. Now, what are the next thing you are going to wait for? You are now going to wait for when the price come back and touch the alligator again. Okay, price has to come back and touch the alligator again, which you can see it right here. So when the price come back and touch the alligator again, that is when you are now going to decide to take your entries. You go for your sell, and then you catch your move. So as simple as that, guys. Now let's talk about the buy area of this strategy now. Okay, so how do you take a buy with this strategy as well? Okay, so taking a buy with this strategy is very similar to a sell. Now, what are you going to do? Now, what you're going to do is just to make sure that you see that this uh, alligator comes straight to the 15 levels of the stochastic oscillator. Okay, the alligator comes straight to the 15 levels of the stochastic oscillator, which happens right here. So after we see this, we want to see that the crossover happens, And when you see the crossover, we are now going to wait for the price to move above the alligator line, and the alligator line also cross each other. So when we see that, we are now going to wait for the price to come back and touch the alligator line again. So once we see that, then that is when we are now going to enter for your buys. And okay, you enter for your buys, and then you hold your position till you see that the price keeps the price showing you that you want to go for a sell. So as simple as that, guys, and that is how the strategy works. So I hope you guys understand and find this video very helpful. Okay, this is very simple and very straightforward strategy. Just make sure you stick around and follow the rules of the strategy. I hope you guys find this video helpful. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe, like, and turn on post notification anytime you post new strategy. You guys will be aware. Thank you guys. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.